Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And I'm sure you're wondering, why am I not on a face cam? I just didn't feel like it. Hello. This is the section video where I'm going to explain why my videos are going to be a little bit shorter. Kind of going forward. Not going forward, but definitely like... I'm not saying that the videos aren't going to be as well produced, but they are definitely not going to be as long. I have things I'm having to deal with in my life, so having to deal with making a 30-minute video just isn't something I can do. Now, 8 to 10 minutes is fairly reasonable. You get a little piece of video that you get to watch and it's not super long. And it'll be like this, or it'll be like, it'll be like the Fog series basically, where instead of these 30-minute long sections, and this is temporary, this isn't gonna be like a whole, I'm only gonna upload 8 to 10 minute videos per day. No, I'm going to upload 8 to 10 videos for a couple weeks, and then we'll go back to kind of a normal schedule, especially if this pans out like I want it to. So in that case, don't worry, you're gonna get videos, but they won't be as long. Okay, that was something I was trying to explain in the original video for the Fog series, but because I have ADHD and I can't get out one sentence without rambling into another, yeah, I'm doing it here. And that has been my TED Talk. Anyways, welcome back to another Minecraft video, where today we are going to be... I don't really know. Yeah, I just feeling bored of the horror stuff recently. I know a lot of people have been doing some more of it. I've seen on like TikTok and stuff. And yeah, all fine and dandy, but I don't know. Just been feeling bored of it. Like if you can carry your videos with just yourself, like people genuinely like who you are, your videos, if you spice them up and give them a little bit of editing, will be so much better. Can you imagine if my videos were just like super highly quickly edited? No, I couldn't do
that. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Back me with this tech, I ain't pray for this protect. Remember the day I got the text, another fatherless child.
Then something just snapped, something inside of me. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
It works in some context, right? Like certain video types definitely work with that, but that isn't these videos. These are meant to be something you just have in the background. You sit and you listen to it. I'm not trying to I'm trying to be entertaining, but I'm also not trying to shove 2 hours worth of content in a 10-minute time span down your throat, right? No, I'm just talking, and you're gonna hear me ramble on for probably, 8-10 minutes, and it'll be edited down enough to where, like, but no, hear me ramble on for a little bit, and you'll get your fill of just my stupid self, and go on about your day. Alright? I guess if you guys do want these, like, less edited videos, but, like, higher, kind of, like, they'll be, longer, I guess, is what I'm saying. You want less edited, but longer, then maybe I can do that. Or do you just want short videos like this one will be, where I just ramble for a little while and then you get on about your day? Tell me in the comments down below. Give me some advice. See what y'all like. Been doing a lot recently, and I don't think I've ever publicly made it known, especially on YouTube. It's not hard to see though. I'm a very, not like, no, I won't say it like that. Like, I'm a Christian guy. Whoa. Don't go slamming the dislike button. In any case, I don't care if you do, but, like, I believe for my reasons. I won't try and shove it down anyone's throat, but, like, don't hate me because I bring it up, is all I'm saying. Like, people can have differing viewpoints and still be able to connect, and I stand by that. Because, like, just because, well, let's say I have a friend who's, atheist or something, right? Don't believe in God. Maybe hurt by it in the past, whatever, right? Now, just because that person doesn't, believe, right, doesn't mean that I'm gonna, like, and I see it a lot, and I dislike it just as much as other people do. Trust me on that. But I see, Christians specifically, where they kind of gnaw at people about it. And those people are not Christian. Right? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm a better Christian than you. No. If you're a Christian, you understand that there's no such thing as me being better as someone else. And, just kind of, especially in today's, like, society, it's kind of, the term of a Christian is kind of, like, malformed. It's like, I don't know, I don't think people actually understand what a Christian is. Because there's so many bad Christians. And genuinely, I don't think they're really Christians. I think they're just trying to spread their own, falsehood. But they're using being a follower of Jesus as a background to it. And it makes us look bad, and it's like, it's hard to, like, tell people, be like, that's not what a Christian is, but that's all they've seen. I guess that's why I guess it's why, you know, being a Christian isn't just, you know, it's not just about like being like, yeah, I follow Christ. No, there's like a whole thing to it. It's not that you just follow Christ. It's like you need to like exude that kind of, you know, that kind of, I guess, energy. I don't know how you want to say that or how you want to put it, but you need to exude that kind of feeling. Like when someone looks at you and they notice immediately, you know, not because of what you're wearing, not because you got a cross on your neck. When they see you and when they speak to you, they should be able to be like, yeah, that guy was a Christian. I think people forget that. That's what our whole purpose is as a Christian. So we're supposed to exude that so other people can see what it's like, right? You know? Again, I have no hate for anybody who doesn't want to believe in God, right? But my whole thing is that when I see someone who doesn't believe in God, you know, I kind of think like God for me makes a lot of sense, right? Because I can't think that we just came from nothing, right? Like, no. You can't tell me that we came from nothing. And I hear a lot of people argue, like the fact that like other worlds exist like ours, and that just makes me even believe even harder, because it's like, I watch and listen to sermons by Cliff Ketchell. He's very much, you know, he's a very good speaker, very good at what he does, right? And he always adds in there, he's like, Christianity and science can coexist. I think that's really cool, because my entire life I've been told those two cannot exist with each other. And being honest, I think it's dumb, because it's like, what do you mean they can't coexist? They can definitely coexist. Whether the Bible's not a scientific text, and I'm rephrasing what he said, by the way. The book is not a scientific text. It's just so to explain Jesus's life and what he's done for us, which was he laid his life on the cross, and that was it, right? And he lived a perfect life so we can be, you know, united with him in heaven, but we have to go through him first, right? So this whole thing, that's where like a lot of these, you know, religious texts kind of differ, is that it's not about just prayer and like we feel better. No. The only way that, and you gotta, if you're a Christian, you gotta realize this, is that the only way that you get in to heaven is through him. Oh, and it fell. Like a dummy. Anyways, the only way you get through into heaven is through him. Not because you were a quote-unquote good person, right? He already did that good person stuff for you. right? Does that mean that you shouldn't be a good person? No, we talk about. You should be a good person because you're trying to live in his, you know, what he's shown to us. Right? So you're living that way because you let him in, and the Holy Spirit starts to change you, right? And he starts to shape you into this this version of yourself that's going to be a better version, what God is wanting you to do, right? I think that's kind of the magic of it, is that if you're a Christian, you should know that you are just as bottom of the barrel as everybody else is. But Jesus is like, nah, I want the bottom of the barrel. I don't care what you've done, right? What you think you've done. None of that matters. And, you know, he walks in love just as much as he, you know, as he walks in, like, you know, people try to like undermine him like he's, you know, he's not God. But there's a section in the Bible where he comes into the church, right? He says, you have made this a den of thieves. Right, I'll put the scripture up for you to read. But you have made this a den of thieves. And it says in the Bible that he flipped tables and yelled. Not of hate, not of malice, but because these people had destroyed the church. And it's not the same way a child. It's the same way a parent gets angry at a child for disobeying. They're not actually angry at you. They're upset, right? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, folks. I hope you have surely enjoyed my rambling about my own misfortunes and life things and what I've been doing and how videos are going to continue. If you like me yapping and want to see more, hit the like button down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you can catch every new vid that I upload, which will hopefully start coming out in a new schedule and not fall behind because I'm lazy and I keep forgetting that I need to do the video. And then, you know, I'm gonna not bore you and let's just get all along with this. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.